بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate.
يسألونك عن الأنفال قل الأنفال لله والرسول فاتقوا الله وأصلحوا ذات بينكم وأطيعوا الله ورسوله إن كنتم مؤمنين.
They ask you concerning the spoils of war. Tell them, the spoils of war belong to Allah and the Messenger. So fear Allah and set things right among you, and obey Allah and His Messenger if you are true believers.
إنما المؤمنون الذين إذا ذكر الله وجلت قلوبهم وإذا تليت عليهم آياته زادتهم إيمانا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
The true believers are those who, when Allah's name is mentioned, their hearts quake, and when His verses are recited to them, their faith grows, and who put their trust in their Lord.
الذين يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون.
Who establish prayer and spend out of what we have provided them.
أولئك هم المؤمنون حقا لهم درجات عند ربهم ومغفرة ورزق كريم.
Such indeed are true believers. They have high ranks with their Lord, and forgiveness for their sins, and an honorable sustenance.
كما أخرجك ربك من بيتك بالحق وإن فريقا من المؤمنين لكارهون.
Now, with regard to the spoils, the same situation exists as when your Lord brought you forth from your home in a righteous cause, while a party among the believers was much averse to it.
يجادلونك في الحق بعدما تبين كأنما يساقون إلى الموت وهم ينظرون.
They disputed with you about the truth after that had become evident, as if they were being driven to death with their eyes wide open.
وَإِذْ يَعِدُكُمُ اللَّهُ إِحْدَى الطَّائِفَتَيْنِ أَنَّهَا لَكُمْ وَتَوَدُّونَ أَنَّ غَيْرَ ذَاتِ الشَّوْكَةِ تَكُونُ لَكُمْ وَيُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُحِقَّ الْحَقَّ بِكَلِمَاتِهِ وَيَقْطَعَ دَابِرَ الْكَافِرِينَ.
And recall when Allah promised you that one of the two hosts would fall to you, and you wished that the one without arms should fall into your hands. But Allah sought to confirm the truth by His words, and to annihilate the last remnant of the unbelievers.
ليحق الحق ويبطل الباطل ولو كره المجرمون.
So that He might prove the truth to be true and the false to be false, however much the evildoers might dislike it.
إذ تستغيثون ربكم فاستجاب لكم أني ممدكم بألف من الملائكة مردفين.
And recall when you implored your Lord for help, and He responded to you, I will indeed reinforce you with 1,000 angels coming host after host.
وما جعله الله إلا بشرى ولتطمئن به قلوبكم وما النصر إلا من عند الله إن الله عزيز حكيم.
Allah meant this as glad tidings and in order that your hearts may be set at rest. For every help comes from Allah alone. Surely Allah is Almighty, All-Wise.
إذ يغشيكم النعاس أمنة منه وينزل عليكم من السماء ماء ليطهركم به ويذهب عنكم رجز الشيطان وليربط على قلوبكم ويثبت به الأقدام.
And recall when Allah brought on you drowsiness, giving you a feeling of peace and security coming from Him, and He sent down rain upon you from the sky, that He might thereby cleanse you and take away the pollution of Satan from you, and strengthen your hearts and steady your feet.
إذ يوحي ربك إلى الملائكة أني معكم فثبتوا الذين آمنوا سألقي في قلوب الذين كفروا الرعب فاضربوا فوق الأعناق واضربوا منهم كل بنان.
And recall when your Lord inspired the angels, I am certainly with you. So make firm the feet of those who believe. I will cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve. So strike at their necks and strike at every paw and tip.
ذلك بأنهم شاقوا الله ورسوله ومن يشاقق الله ورسوله فإن الله شديد العقاب.
This is because they defied Allah and His Messenger. Whoever defies Allah and His Messenger must know that Allah is severe in punishment.
ذلكم فذوقوه وأن للكافرين عذاب النار.
That is your punishment from Allah. So taste this punishment and know that the chastisement of the fire awaits the unbelievers.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا لقيتم الذين كفروا زحفا فلا تولوهم الأدبار.
Believers, whenever you encounter a hostile force of unbelievers, do not turn your backs to them in flight.
ومن يولهم يومئذ دبره إلا متحرفا لقتال أو متحيزا إلى فئة فقد باء بغضب من الله ومأواه جهنم وبئس المصير.
For he who turns his back on them on such an occasion, except that it be for tactical reasons or turning to join another company, he shall incur the wrath of Allah, and hell shall be his abode. It is an evil destination.
فلم تقتلوهم ولكن الله قتلهم وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رمى وليبلي المؤمنين منه بلاء حسنا إن الله سميع عليم.
So the fact is that it was not you, but it was Allah who killed them. And it was not you when you threw sand at them, but it was Allah who threw it. And the believers were employed for the task, that He might cause the believers to successfully pass through this test. Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing.
ذلكم وأن الله موهن
This is His manner of dealing with you. As for the unbelievers, Allah will surely undermine their designs.
إن تستفتحوا فقد جاءكم الفتح وإن تنتهوا فهو خير لكم وإن تعودوا نعد ولن تغني عنكم فئتكم شيئا ولو كثرت وأن الله مع المؤمنين.
Tell the unbelievers, if you have sought a judgment, then surely a judgment has come to you. And if you desist from disobedience, it is all the better for you. But if you revert to your mischief, we will again chastise you, and your host, howsoever numerous, will never be of any avail to you. Know well, Allah is with the believers.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله ورسوله ولا تولوا عنه وأنتم تسمعون.
Believers, obey Allah and His Messenger, and do not turn away from Him after you hear His command.
ولا تكونوا كالذين قالوا سمعنا وهم لا يسمعون.
And do not be like those who say, we hear, though they do not hearken.
إن شر الدواب عند الله الصم البكم الذين لا يعقلون.
Indeed, the worst kind of all beasts in the sight of Allah are the people who are deaf and dumb and who do not understand.
ولو علم الله فيهم خيرا لأسمعهم ولو أسمعهم لتولوا وهم معرضون.
And had Allah known any good in them, He would surely have made them hear. But considering what they are, even if He had made them hear, they would have surely turned away in aversion.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا استجيبوا لله وللرسول إذا دعاكم لما يحييكم واعلموا أن الله يحول بين المرء وقلبه وأنه إليه تحشرون.
Believers, respond to Allah and respond to the Messenger when he calls you to that which gives you life. Know well that Allah stands between a person and his heart, and it is to Him that all of you shall be mustered.
واتقوا فتنة لا تصيبن الذين ظلموا منكم خاصة واعلموا أن الله شديد العقاب.
And guard against the mischief that will bring punishment not only to the wrongdoers among you. Know well that Allah is severe in punishment.